denn her? Fuck me.
What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on that face, neck, and chest. And David Zaslav is laying down the law for his plans for the DC brand in general. And I cannot be more excited if I was the husband of a redheaded housewife getting plowed by the local neighborhood watch. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down and see what we got.
And I want the rest of you cowboys to know something. There's a new sheriff in town.
So the May 18th upfront presentation is coming sooner than your sister's 18th birthday, and I cannot be more excited because that's where David Zaslav is going to announce his brand and content, and hopefully one of them is hashtag release the Ayer Cut. So he says this: Zaslav Co. has taken a look at HBO Max, looking at data. You can see there's a huge amount of content, some of which is not being used at all. Wink, wink, the SnyderVerse. Wink, wink, Superman. Can we get him a job, please? Zaslav, everything should be monetized. I agree. We continue on. Zaslav, let's just say we're going to focus on building a very long-term brand with DC. Well, goddamn, call me Plastic Man because there's something long growing in my pants from hearing this news. Thank you. Thank you so much for having competent people handling this IP. Now, if only David Zaslav can officially announce that he's going to restore the SnyderVerse, oh my God, I would bust.
That turns me on.
So this comes from Warner Brothers Discovery CFO Gunnar Weidenfels. Hopefully I pronounced the name correctly. Right or wrong, management has made a decision to invest a lot of the incoming funds into a number of investment initiatives. As I'm looking under the hood here, CNN Plus is just one example. Translation, why the fuck are we spending so much money on products, IPs that we don't need and people don't want to see? And I wholeheartedly agree with this. This is just the nicer version than the way that I put it, but I agree. Again, thank you for putting people in charge who know what they're doing. And funny enough, he actually translated this. The new Warner Brothers Discovery CFO basically saying Warner Media's leadership was just blowing money on projects that made no sense. And this is what the entire DC fan base has been screaming online for years. Why are you investing in this? Why are you investing in that when you should invest in this? The Superman, the Batfleck, the SnyderVerse. You know, shit that people actually want to see, shit that customers will give you money to see. And it's like, oh, thank you.
Well, no shit.
This news makes me happier than Eddie Diaz, Josh, and Caleb discussing with one another over who blew their load the hardest when looking at my picture. This is exactly what I want to hear, bro. Long-term branding. Let's strategize. Like, okay, we have the SnyderVerse, right? We have one of the most successful IPs in the world before Toby Emmerich and Walter Hamada came in and fucking fucked everything up. So, okay, what can we do? Okay, we have HBO Max service, right? So let's take everything the SnyderVerse, Man of Steel, BVS, X-Men, League 2 and 3, Superman, the Batfleck series. Let's put that on HBO Max, and whatever nonsense that you want to put on the theatrical side, that's there for the people who don't want the SnyderVerse, right? So you get to please both fandoms at the same time. What a concept.
Juicy tea.
Possible homosexual. Must investigate further.
I'm also hearing that David Zaslav is not impressed with Warner Media's numbers. I mean, surprise, surprise. Who could have possibly seen this coming? It's Toby Emmerich, bro. The guy sucks at his job worse than a 70-year-old hooker. Get this guy out of here, bro. He is the destroyer of IPs. Everything he touches turns to shit. So it's time, hopefully, by the end of the year, Toby Emmerich will pack his bags and say bye-bye.
Who?
Back to David Zaslav. The fact that he wants to focus on long-term DC branding only means more good things for the SnyderVerse. And like I said, the SnyderVerse can live on HBO Max, and that's a great thing because you have more time to expand the characters, expand the story. Zack Snyder is not restricted to a 2-hour runtime mandate. He's not restricted to an MPAA rating system. He can make that shit hardcore. He can make it's essentially a 6-hour miniseries or how many episodes that Zack Snyder wants to do. So I'm on board with this. I would love a theatrical release, of course, but if that's not the case, then I'm happy, completely happy with a 5-hour, 6-hour miniseries on HBO Max. Give it to me.
It was so easy back then.
And once again, my man David Ayer posted this image on his Instagram. It's a picture of J-Lo's Joker. And of course, we've got a brand new images, never before seen behind the scenes footage or behind the scenes pictures of J-Lo's Joker. And like I said, I'm telling you, bro, the Ayer Cut is basically going to get released. Hopefully sometime this year, hopefully on May 18th at the presentation. That's when they will announce to release the Ayer Cut. I'm not saying that's confirmed. I'm just speculating, but that would be the perfect place to announce hashtag release the Ayer Cut. And again, if he does that, oh my God, like it'll just be a massive W for the fans. It'll be a massive W for SnyderVerse fans. And of course, all the blue check marks will cry in their pants, but fuck them. We got what we wanted. So that's going to be it, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, my Discord to join the Truth Army. Share the video, like the video if you'll be so kind. And as always, put your comments down below and tell me what you think. Truth. It's not going to happen, okay? David Zaslav is not going to restore the SnyderVerse so you and your Snyder cultists can go back to your fucking cave where you belong because the SnyderVerse is dead. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go hit up blackonblack.com. That's my favorite website. Peace. Or do you think, Truth, the SnyderVerse will be restored? We're going to get the Ayer Cut. We're going to get the SnyderVerse. And hopefully David Zaslav does the right thing, and I think he will. Positive thinking, bro. Positive thinking overcomes everything. And as always, you sexy son bitches, I'll talk to you guys soon. Truth out.
I have.
Genital herpes.